How do you feel about the retirement of the demon? Hello there, Opethians.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hi.
It's Lauren here. How's it going today? It's getting to be that time of year, so cheers. So I just made a video for Hope Leaves. I thought I'd better stick another Opeth video in the lineup here. So we're going to watch Mikael answer some fan questions, and I'm going to give you some of my own fan questions. I'm just going to stick them in the middle of this. I haven't thought about this ahead of time. I just decided right now as I'm saying it. I'm going to add 3 fan questions. I don't know what they are, but hopefully some of these will inspire me, and I'll think of something good. All right, ready? How annoying are the grill questions?
Well, it's not annoying. I mean, I get that question a lot from fans and journalists. Journalists are a bit more careful, diplomatic.
Charismatic.
They don't tell me like, you suck now. You should, you know, like you should do that.
Do people say that to him? I can't imagine.
But I'm happy, you know, like in contrary to what people think, I'm happy to get that question because that means that that stuff meant a lot to people. And now it's like 8 odd years since we recorded a record that had those screamy vocals on. That's a long time. People are clinging to it, and they still haven't gotten over the fact that the last 4
They'll never get
records
over it.
don't have screams. And I guess that means I was great, or I still can do that shit, you know. But I guess I was good, you know, and I guess it meant something, and that makes me happy. But then, of course, you know, like people who like that stuff, they have to understand that you change, and you know, the music changed. You get other influences. I hadn't really consumed death metal music. I mean, the last death metal record I bought for my own money and enjoyed was Domination by Morbid Angel, and that's like 95. I mean, our first album came out in 95, and at that point I was off, you know, I was still into that death metal, whatever scene we were part of, finding our feet. And I wanted us to be that band that had both the scream vocals and the clean vocals. But even then I wanted to have more clean vocals. It was just that I didn't dare to. I didn't have the confidence to sing more clean. And with every record, there's more and more and more and more. And then you end up where there's no screams anymore. Because of, I guess, confidence, and because of, yeah, I hadn't listened to a death metal record that actually pushed me to write something or inspired me. That scene reached a moment where it stopped developing to me. It was as fast and technical as it could be. And also a lot of people don't understand that my death metal that I listen to is pure. I would not listen to a death metal band that sounded like us. It's not my cup of tea. I like us. I like that, whatever, Ghost Reveries.
Whatever we do.
Like, that's cool. I like that stuff. But I wouldn't want to listen to bands who were that innovative. My death metal is Morbid Angel, Autopsy, Entombed, Death, Bathory, Obituary. That stuff. That's pure. No frills. That's what I like. And that's what like that.
This is the
Morbid
only
Angel,
question.
of course, up to Domination. Then Vincent left. And Vincent is the greatest death metal singer of all time. So, yeah, it was like Whitesnake without David Coverdale, if you know what I mean. It doesn't work. Not interesting. And the melodic scene in Sweden was never really interesting to me, with the exception of At the Gates, who kind of, I think, started that melodic.
How can you call this fan questions and there's only one question? Because I'm scrolling here and I don't see a question pop up. So I will ask a question, and you could probably tell me this in the comment section. I would like to know what happened to Martin Lopez. Did he leave on his own? Was he fired? What happened? I would like to know that. I would also like to know if there are any, this is more for you guys than for him, but I want to know if there are any people watching this video right now who have been a fan of Opeth since their very first record, or did you sort of discover them later on? Like, what album did you discover Opeth is really my question. I said I was going to do 3, right? So last question, maybe I would ask where or why, I think I probably know the answer to this, but why the Mellotron? I just don't see the Mellotron as being like a modern instrument. Like when I think of the Mellotron, I just think like the Moody Blues. They're just like this to me. So we're back like 60s, 70s. So I'd like to know, what is it about the Mellotron, or why bring the Mellotron into the mainstream, like the current time? I think it's awesome, but I just wanted to know, and it's probably just because I think they like the sound of that time. Weren't those like the prog rock bands, weren't they like major influences for them? So it makes sense. That's probably the answer to the question, but I would like to know that. I am going to watch the rest of this video, but I thought it was going to be multiple questions, not just one question. So, Nuclear Blast Records. You should change your title.
You're right. Great band, but yeah, I don't consume that music anymore. I don't find it
Watch them pop up another question right
really,
now.
to be honest. And if I hear something that I think is good, then it's retro. Like Obliteration from Norway. It's pure death metal. I'm not sure what's new about their music, but yeah, that's the stuff I like. Rootsy death metal. So for me, I still listen to that every now and then when I had a couple of beers or something for nostalgic reasons, but it doesn't inspire me. And it hasn't for a very, very long time. And that's why I stopped after Watershed, because Watershed was the pinnacle to that style for me. And it's kind of a well-known fact that I tried to make a Watershed 2.0 or whatever. That was then deleted.
I didn't know that. Did you know that?
And Heritage was born. And with that, a new path for us that I wanted to
I thought you said new
see
path.
what was around the corner
New
there.
path.
And it's because I'm a musician and I love music, and we're not entrepreneurs or businessmen. I mean, we make the worst business decisions ever, and already on the creative level. I mean, our new album, for instance, it's the longest one we ever done, and it's sung in a language that only Swedish people can understand. It's a bad decision. We go against the grain. I mean, we sometimes, it's like fashion. We sometimes find ourselves being fashionable. But because we always had the same mindset, the world will outrun us. And you have to wait for the circle to be fulfilled, and then you're fashionable again. So we always follow the gut feeling, and wherever you're at the moment, that's what matters. Not catering to your previous success. It's not interesting to me. Unless that's what I want to do on a musical level, and it's not right now. I don't want to do a Watershed 2.0.
Basically, if anyone wants to hear growls, they should listen to the early album.
Yeah, I guess. Or come see us live. I mean, we still play songs from those songs live, loving it. I don't have a problem. It's not like I'm ashamed. I love it, But yeah, moved on. So should you.
I'm sure I say this often, but he's so incredibly charismatic and humble and well-spoken. That's why I keep doing videos with just him talking, because for all those reasons. He's just one of those people, I think you would listen to him talk about anything. He just sort of has that appeal.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, another random Michael video. Can never have too many of these, right? Let me know your thoughts about what he's saying about why he no longer does the demon voice, or as he calls it, screams. How do you feel about the retirement of the demon? I just think it's pretty cool that they have such a range that you can completely retire a certain style and still continue to make successful albums. Whether or not they're as successful as the ones with the demon vocals on them, I have no idea. I haven't really delved that deep into their stats or anything. But just that they can keep going as a band, it just says a lot about them. But I think any band is going to evolve and sort of change up their style a little bit. And yeah, I think they'll lose fans along the way, because some people just what all demon all the time. I think if you're really into a band, then you're going to support whatever it is they do. I'm just rambling at this point, so that's enough of this video. So thanks so much for watching. Hope Leaves is coming soon-ish. And after that, I don't know. But there will definitely be more Opeth because they're epic. What else is there to say? So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you for the next one.